Hey guys, welcome back to Tor Glenn Reacts. Today we're going to be reacting to another viewer request. And before we get started, just a quick reminder, please hit subscribe. It helps us make new content for you guys, and we really appreciate all the love and support. It's incredible. Also, please check out Tor Glenn's original music here on his YouTube channel and all streaming platforms. So today's request is Mockingbird by Eminem. And this is a study. The video is really cool because it's he's a very private guy, and there's a lot of home footage of him, like his rise to success, done on a camcorder and stuff, and the lyrics about how his struggles growing up and making it in the business, and then he finally broke through, and that led to a whole nother set of problems. But the video is really cool. The song's great, and we're curious to get your take on it. You guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's his daughter, Haley. And real quick, he adopted his wife's daughter, who his wife's sister was a heroin addict. He got custody of her daughter, and he also adopted. His wife cheated on him with another guy and had a kid, and he adopted that daughter as well. So
what a guy!
And yeah, and they say he's a piece of shit, but that's
yeah. I know sometimes things may not always make sense to you right now, but hey, what Daddy always tell you: straighten up, little soldier. Stiffen up that upper lip. Crying about. You got me. Haley, I know you miss your mom, and I know you miss your dad when I'm gone, but I'm trying to give you the life that I never had. I can see you sad, even when you smile, even when you laugh. I can see it in your eyes, deep inside you wanna cry, cause you're scared. I ain't there, Daddy's with you in your prayers. No more crying, wipe them tears. Daddy's here, no more nightmares. We gon' pull together through it, we gon' do it. Laney uncle's crazy, ain't he? Yeah, but he loves you, girl, and you better know it. World we got in this world, when it spins, when it swirls, when it whirls, when it twirls. Two little beautiful girls looking puzzled in it. Days. I know it's confusing you. Daddy's always on the move, mama's always on the news. I try to keep you sheltered from it, but somehow it seems the harder that I try to do that, the more it backfires on me. All the things growing up as daddy that he had to see. Daddy don't want you to see, but you see just as much as he did. We did not plan it to be this way, your mother and me, but things have got so bad between us. I don't see us ever being together ever again, like we used to be when we was teenagers. But then of course everything always happens for a reason. I guess it was never meant to be, but it's just something we have no control over, and that's what destiny is. But no more worries, rest your head and go to sleep. Maybe one day we'll wake up and this'll all just be a dream. Now hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Stiffen that upper lip up, little lady. I told ya, Daddy's here to hold ya through the night. I know mommy's not here right now, and we don't know why. We feel how we feel inside. It may seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise mama's gonna be alright. It's funny, I remember back one year when Daddy had no money. Mommy wrapped the Christmas presents up and stuck them under the tree and said some of them were from me, cause Daddy couldn't buy them. I'll never forget that Christmas. I sat up the whole night crying, cause Daddy felt like a bum. See, Daddy had a job, but his job was to keep the food on the table for you and Mom. And at the time, every house that we lived in either kept getting broken into and robbed or shot up on the block. And your mom was saving money for you in a jar, trying to start a piggy bank for you so you could go to college. Almost had $1,000 till someone broke in and stole it. And I know it hurt so bad it broke your mama's heart, and it seemed like everything was just starting to fall apart. Mom and Dad was arguing a lot, so Mama moved back on the Chalmers in a flat, one-bedroom apartment, and Dad moved back to the other side of 8 Mile on Novara. And that's when Daddy went to California with his CD and met Dr. Dre, and flew you and Mama out to see me. But Daddy had to work, you and Mama had to leave me. Then you started seeing Daddy on the TV, and Mama didn't like it, and you and Laney were too young to understand it. Papa was a Rolling Stone, Mama developed a habit, and it all happened too fast for either one of us to grab it. I'm just sorry you were there and had to witness it firsthand, cause all I ever wanted to do was just make you proud. Now I'm sitting in this empty house, just reminiscing, looking at your baby pictures. It just trips me out to see how much you both have grown. It's almost like your sisters now. Wow, I guess you pretty much are, and Daddy's still here. Laney, I'm talking to you too. Daddy's still here. I like the sound of that chair. It's got a ring to it, don't it? Shh, Mama's only gone for the moment. Now hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Stiffen that upper lip up, little lady. I told ya, Daddy's here to hold ya through the night. I know mommy's not here right now, and we don't know why. We feel how we feel inside. It may seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise mama's gonna be alright. And if you ask me to, Daddy's gonna buy you a Mockingbird. I'ma give you the world. I'm I'ma buy a diamond ring for you, I'ma sing for you, I'll do anything for you to see you smile. And if the mockingbird don't sing and that ring don't shine, I'ma break that birdie's neck. I go back to the jeweler who sold it to you and make it meet every carat. Don't f with that.
What do you guys think?
I enjoyed hearing his story. You know, it was just it was enjoyable just to kind of listen to what he went through. The pictures, a lot, the video, a lot of it's adorable.
Yeah,
so little kids and so on. And you say something.
I actually like Eminem a lot. Eminem's maybe one of my favorite rappers, and some of his stuff I think is just absolutely brilliant. You know, it's put together so well. His beats are so good. There are times when, you know, you just realize what a talent he is. This was a great video in that I agree with you. The story is wonderful, and the message is great. I think the words are forced in some spots, and I think that kind of detracts a little bit. I don't get that steady Eminem flow that you usually get from his stuff.
Surprised you picked up on that. You're right about that.
Yeah. But
I noticed that.
Yeah, you did too?
Yeah, it was not as
it wasn't falling in the pocket like it should.
exactly. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, I did notice that also.
Yeah, and if you like to listen to rap, and I know you're not as huge a fan of rap, and it's not my favorite, but I like a lot of rap.
You do?
Eminem,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, Eminem is just one of those people. He just is. He's kind of got rap mastered the way Bob Marley had reggae mastered.
Yeah, he's definitely a master.
Yeah,
He
he is sort of like the genesis of a certain sound.
Yeah.
And
I get all that, you know, but I'll just say, you know, for the 8 millionth time that, you know, when I hear this, like I said, I found it interesting, you know, entertaining and you know, enjoyable. But when I hear 98% of hip hop and rap stuff, I'm sitting there waiting for the song to start, you know, like to me, because I'm waiting for the melody, I'm waiting for the chorus, you know, waiting for some harmonies and so on, and they don't come, you know. But that's because I bring the baggage of what I grew up with me, you know, and which is not which is not weird. I mean, because that's for centuries. There's been melody to music, you know. This is something brand new, you know, where somebody's just basically talking. Yeah, it's very precise. It's poetry and so on. But there is literally what he's doing. Literally has zero melody, and I accept that that's the genre. You know.
Yeah, I think we should tell Al real quick though is that Glenn did really like "Stan" and "Beautiful" by Eminem. So
well, and that's the thing. Yeah. I think with Eminem. I find it with his rap that you sort of you get caught up in it, and you kind of it has a flow that kind of just drags you along.
Yeah, I can
but
see that.
This is not one of those songs because again, you know, some of the lyrics were out of the pocket, but he was trying to tell a story, and it was moving, and it was a good story. Yeah. So you know,
I would have enjoyed this if they showed the video and he started talking. He just said like, well, you know, in 1980, then just told the story. It would have been, oh, okay,
pretty cool.
You know,
yeah. But thank you guys very much for the suggestion. We really appreciate you guys watching. It truly means the world to us. And before we get going, just a quick reminder: nothing is stronger than love.
She speaks like silence without ideals of violence. She doesn't have to say she's faithful, yet she's true like ice, like fire. People carry roses, make promises by the hour. My love, she laughs like the flowers, Valentine's can't buy her. In the dime stores and bus stations, people talk of situations, read books, repeat quotations, draw conclusions on failure, and that failure's no success at all. The cloak and dagger dangles, madams light the candles in ceremonies of the horsemen. Even the pawn must hold a grudge. Statues made of matchsticks crumble into one another. Model love winks, she does not bother. She knows too much to argue or to judge. The bridge at midnight trembles, the country doctor rambles, bankers' nieces seek perfection, expecting all the gifts that wise men bring. The wind howls like a hammer, the night blows cold and rainy. My love, she's like some raven at my window with a broken wing.